Okay. Um, welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and we're going to go back in time and do one of the Chandras. I do not know which Chandra it is, but these were great. They were cheap. Um, well, they were inexpensive, and they they worked. Uh, so, um, I am going to be going up against, um, Chandra, Flames Fury, and I'm going to be playing the Wanderer. Not the Wanderer that you're thinking of.
Okay, let's see here. All right. So, so what we're doing, once again, we're using Wizards pre-constructed Planeswalker decks. We really liked those decks. They were a lot of fun, but they were a little underpowered because they didn't want to mess up standard and all that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But, you know, Rhino really loves these decks. They're great for just sitting down and doing a quick game. And they were also wonderful to teach new players.
Yes.
New players love the Planeswalker cards. I mean, take a look below me. That's different than anything else out there. So, uh, what we're doing is we're building inexpensive decks using Planeswalkers that are inexpensive. We have a limit of, let's see, I think that was back on this other screen, but we have a limit of $10. These decks are really, really inexpensive. In fact, I believe the Wanderer deck is under $6. So that's what we paid for it. Prices of cards vary all around, but we wanted to make sure that this was an extremely affordable deck with high synergy. And what we're going to do is we're going to be taking the Wanderer up against Chandra's Flame Fury, which is from M20. We'll see who goes first.
I go first.
We already resolved mulligans,
Yes.
and Rhino is going to go first, and we will see how this deck fares against Chandra.
I'm gonna play Flames. Go ahead.
All right, so I will draw, and I am going to play a mountain.
Oh, wow.
All right, pass turn.
Draw. I'm gonna play a forest tattoo for Grateful Apparition.
Okay, so let's bring up the Grateful Apparition.
So it is a 1/1 flying, not that great, but it has this ability whenever it whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, I proliferate.
All right.
And that includes for planeswalkers.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
All right, I will draw. I'm going to play a mountain, and I am going to tap 2 and play a Pack Mastiff. All right, this is a very, very simple deck here. In fact, I'm amazed at how simple it is. So there's 4 Pack Mastiffs in this deck. It is a 2/2 for 2. And then you can pump it up, and each creature you control named Pack Mastiff gets a +1/+0 until end of turn. So let's get going.
All right. Wrong. Okay. Was not expecting that. I'm going to tap 2 and play Pollenbright Druid.
Okay, so Pollenbright Druid. What is Pollenbright Druid? Druid Druids. Yes, Druid Druids.
When it enters battlefield, I can put 1 counter on target creature, or I can proliferate. I don't have anything to proliferate, so I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on Grateful Aberration.
Are you sure? Think about it. Whenever it deals combat damage. Okay.
Yeah. Combat.
Combat. Oh, okay.
Go swinging for 2 in the air.
2 in the air. Well, I can't do anything about it. Now, this is whenever it does a combat damage.
Yeah,
so...
whenever it deals combat damage. Not whenever it attacks.
Okay, so it dealt combat damage, so it now has 2 counters on it, and it is all 3/3.
Go ahead.
All right. All right. I will untap and draw. I'm going to play a mountain. And let's see here. I am going to go into combat. And I am going to swing with the Pack Mastiff because I can't block flying.
I'll take.
You'll take it. Well, then what I'm going to do, I will tap these 2 to give it a +1/+0. So you'll be taking 3.
Ooh.
Going down to 17.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to cast Shock. This is very shocking. Now, Shock deals 2 damage to any target. I could do it to that, which would do no good. I could do it to that, which would take a creature off the battlefield, or I could do it straight to you.
Yeah.
I think it's probably better in my favor to go ahead and take out your creature there.
Okay.
Because proliferate can get a little bit out of hand. So pass turn.
And I'm going to play a Poist. I think I might want to another Grateful Aberration.
Okay, Grateful Aberration. All right.
Combat.
Okay.
Attack 3.
I can't do anything about that, so I will go down to 15.
This would go up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I will untap. Okay, and draw.
If you have a shock, that would have dealt.
Yeah. Okay, combat.
Not blocking.
Not blocking.
You want to pump it twice?
No, I do not want to pump it twice.
Okay.
I'll take you down to 15. And then I need to use 3 to play Chandra's Spitfire.
Okay.
Which is this right here. And Chandra's Spitfire is flying, and whenever an opponent is dealt non-combat damage, Chandra's Spitfire gets a +3/+0 until end of turn. And that is cumulative, so multiple hits. All right.
All right. My turn?
Your turn.
All right. And Raw. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tap Courage in Crisis.
Courage in Crisis. Okay, Courage in Crisis.
I can put a 1/1 counter on target and creature. I'm gonna put one counter on this one. Then I proliferate. So this would go up to 2, and this would go up to 4.
Okay.
Okay. Combat.
Okay.
Attack for a total of 3 8.
Uh, okay. Let's see here. Could block this and die, or I could block this and die. But I'd be blocking 5 damage coming through as opposed to just 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to block that way, and I'm going to assume you don't have anything else.
Yeah,
and I will go down to 12. This will die.
Yeah, and I only get to proliferate once.
Yes. So if they both came through, you would proliferate twice. 3, and then 5.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, gee, you're wide open right now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why that felt funny. These cards are sticking together. Okay. All right.
And Chandra's Spitfire.
Bitterfire.
It is Spitfire. And Spitfire is actually one of my preview cards.
Yeah. Okay. So combat. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 in on you.
All right.
So that will take you down to 13. Yes, I was not pumping because Chandra's Flame Wake. Okay. Oh, there it is. Flame Wave. All right. So it deals 2 damage to target player and each creature that player controls. And or that player controls. Search your library or graveyard. Okay. So I'll be dealing 2 damage to you. You go down to 11. And then I get to search for Chandra. All right. Flames Fury. All righty. And then that will go into my hand.
And you just need 1 more land.
Yeah. Okay. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Okay. On tap. And draw. Gonna play Planes. Man, that card is so strange. Okay. I have a question about this.
Okay.
Unbounded potential. If I do the entwine cost,
you do both.
I'd have to tap 6, right?
No, you cast for 4.
For 4, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Unbound potential.
Unbound potential.
Unbounded potential.
Unbounded.
Unbounded. Okay.
So I put it 1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures.
So that goes up to
4.
Yeah. And then this goes up to a 6.
And then I
they
proliferate.
So that goes up to a 5. And this goes up to even higher, to a 7.
Combat.
Okay.
Swing.
So you're swinging for 8.
8.
And
8.
Plus 6.
And
14. So I go to
man,
the -2.
I think this deck works.
I have an extra mountain, and I could have brought out Chandra's Flame Fury. Problem is with Chandra's Flame Fury, as you may notice, is it costs 6 to bring out.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can shuffle up and do this again and see if I can potentially get a better game in. I had a lot of mana that time and not a lot of stuff I could do.
Yeah.
So we will bring up these.
I think I will hold on to that shock.
Well, I was trying to get some damage going, and at the time that I had it, I couldn't take out anything with it. I must admit, since I did know your deck, and you had 4 mana, it's like, well, does he have the Wanderer coming up? So, or the next turn you could potentially have the Wanderer.
I was thinking about bringing out the Wanderer, but I decided against it.
Okay. Well, part of this is to show what that deck can do.
Yeah.
All right. I will.
Next time, I will be sure to play.
All right. So these Planeswalker decks that we're making have 3 copies of the Planeswalker in it. The original Planeswalker decks, made by Wizards, only have 1 copy in there, but they have 2 tutors that allow you to get it out. So we will. That's almost as good as having 3 copies, but not quite.
Oh, brother. Keep. Like
Okay. Well, I'm going first. So I'll keep this and we will get going. So
this isn't Commander.
oh yeah, that's right. So used to playing Commander.
Yeah.
All right. Mountain and to tell the truth, shock.
Okay.
So I will be casting shock, and you will lose 2. All right, pass turn.
Okay. Well, I will play an Evolving Wilds.
Okay. So for those of you that don't know what an Evolving Wilds is, just allows him to search up for whatever color card he needs and puts it on the battlefield tapped.
I'm going to get me a forest.
Okay.
And after that, it's your turn.
All right. All right. So I'm going to play Mountain. And I am going to bring out an Ember Hauler.
Ember.
Okay, so Ember Hauler. So it is a 2/2 goblin for 2, and you can sacrifice it, and it deals 2 damage to any target.
So it's basically
a shock.
A shock on a body.
Yes, a shock on a body. It's a shocking body.
Shocking.
So it is a goblin that's carrying a bomb.
Okay. My turn.
Your turn.
All right. Okay.
He does not have haste.
And I'm going to play yet another Evolving Wilds.
Okay.
And I'll get me Alpine.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
All right. Well, I am going to play a mountain. And I will go into combat and swing for 2.
Oh.
Yeah. 1 and 2. All right. So you are at 16 now, and I am at 20. Passing turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw. I'll play a Plains. And I'm going to tap 3. Park Heights Maverick.
Okay. Park Heights and Maverick. Okay. So this is from New Capenna, I believe. And it has the dethrone mechanic. It can't be blocked by a creature with power 2 or less. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player or dies, proliferate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
All right. I will untap. I will draw. Mountain. All right. Chandra's Outrage.
Does 4 damage to target creature.
Sure. And 2 damage to its controller.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
now combat.
Go ahead.
Swing for 2.
Yeah.
So I will be taking you down to 12. All right.
That's still in the field.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thinking that it was a shock.
Yeah.
It's a shock. All right. Hey, we all make mistakes. I've been playing since 1993. I still make mistakes.
I'm gonna play a forest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the Wanderer.
Okay, so the Wanderer. It starts out with 5. Okay. This doesn't have a 5 on it. There it is. Okay, so prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control, which includes the Wanderer.
Yeah.
And exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Okay.
And
all right. Untapping. Mountain. Well, Pack Mastiff.
Okay.
And Pack Mastiff.
I knew you were gonna play that.
Okay. Combat 2 at you.
Yeah, it's combat damage, so
Alrighty.
to you and other permanents. Okay.
Yeah. And passing turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Man, play forest and well, I still have a body. Angelic Quartermaster.
Okay.
It doesn't give any counters. but
Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures. Yeah.
so I'll pass.
All right. Okay. All right. I am going to swing all out.
I'm guessing you're gonna pump the Pack Mastiff twice.
That's a good possibility. Yes.
And you also have enough mana to pump twice and kill my Angelic Quartermaster.
Well, I can't target it with.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes. That would be non-combat damage.
I'm gonna block the Brawler.
Okay. So.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Maybe, maybe not. It would be killing the Ember Hauler.
Yeah.
I'm going to pump these once.
Once.
So they get a +1/+0. Pump them again. +2/+0. So they are 4s. So that's a total of 8. And then I'm going to cast Infuriate on one of them. So Infuriate, it gets a +3/+2 until end of turn. So that is 8, 11 coming through.
I knew I should have blocked one.
Yeah. I mean, if you had blocked one of these, then you would have had 1 life left.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was mana flooded.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do another game.
Yeah.
That time the game didn't go quite your way. But it may get better.
Yeah. On my opening hand, I had 2 Evolving Wilds, Park Heist, and I don't remember what else. I just wanted to get those Evolving Wilds on my hand.
Okay. Well, the Evolving Wilds are great for fixing your mana.
Yeah.
But
not for
an explosive start. And
yeah, only for an emergency.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're going to take first?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
I cannot keep. Okay, for some reason that card was upside down. All right. So I'm going to have to go down to 6. That happened to be a no land hand at all. So the way we do the mulligans is draw 7, and then you pitch one of them. Pitch one. It goes to the bottom. Okay, that's going to have to go to the bottom. All right.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Evolving Wilds, and after that, it's your turn.
Okay. Evolving Wilds it is. Okay, I am going to draw. And I'm going to play a mountain and pass turn. All righty.
All right. Play a planes and pass turn.
Okay. All right. Play a mountain and pass turn.
No. Play a planes. Tap 3 for Parkheist Maverick.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Um. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass turn.
Oh. Untap. Draw. Play a planes and I'm going to first play the Wanderer.
Okay. The Wanderer. Okay.
Bet. Attack
For 2.
for 2. Well, 3 because since we have the same life.
Okay. So yeah, the throne. Whenever this creature attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, put a 1/1 counter on it. So you put a 1/1 counter on it.
And
So it is 3, and I will go down to 17.
yeah. And then this will go up whenever it deals combat damage or dies. I proliferate. And pass turn.
Okay. So as you can see now, is you're proliferating the Wanderer as well.
Yes. The loyalty counter.
Yeah. All right. Well, mountain.
Woo!
And I can tap 3 and play Chandra's Spitfire. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna go into combat, attack. The ability doesn't go off.
No, the ability doesn't go off, but you're swinging for 4.
Yes.
So I go down to 13.
And I proliferate.
Yeah.
It goes up to 7. And
you proliferate this as well.
oh yeah. Pass turn.
All right. All right. Uh, all right. Combat. Pink.
Okay.
Hit you for 1.
No.
Chandra Spitfire.
Okay.
All right. Pass turn.
Untap. Wrong. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to um hmm, I'm gonna do I think I might wanna do Courage and Crisis.
Courage and Crisis. Okay. So Courage and Crisis, put a 1/1 counter on target creatures, then proliferate.
Yep, this is my only creature, so
4.
4
And then proliferate. So then this will roll up to 5.
roll to 5.
And that rolls up to 8. Okay.
Combat
Okay.
attack can't block.
Oh,
Yeah, with power 2 or less.
oh, so creatures with power 2 or less can't do that. And this has got a power of 1, which is less. Okay,
Yeah.
so I take 7,
Yeah.
going down to 6. Yeah, 6.
And pass turn.
Yeah, that rolls up.
Yeah, rolls up.
All right. All right. Pack Mastiff.
Woo!
All right. Well, I am going to hit you for 2
Okay.
because I can't do anything else. All right. Pass turn.
Alright. And draw. Combat.
Okay. I'm going to cast Infuriate. Okay. Which now gives it a power of 5. I can use it to block.
Power 5. Yep.
Um,
That works.
and that will die. I don't take damage this time.
Yay!
And
Um,
what else you doing? You don't get to proliferate.
yeah, I know. I'm actually gonna do Bathwood Fortification
Okay.
on the other side.
Okay. Vastwood Fortification. Yeah, so you're going to basically flip it over and do the land.
It's basically a forest.
Yes. Does it enter tapped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pass.
Alrighty. Going to untap and draw. Ah, 4th land.
Yay!
Yay. Okay. I can tap 4 and cast Wildfire Elemental.
You got something that's bigger than a 2.
Yes. All right. Combat. Hitting you for 2 in the air.
Okay.
Takes you down to 15. All right. Pass turn.
Untap. Could do that. Tap 2 and play Smell Fear.
Okay.
I proliferate. And um, I
So you proliferate first, and then
yeah,
target creature you control fights up to one target creature you don't control. Okay, so you're going to proliferate first,
yeah, proliferate first.
and you need
Yeah,
to roll that up, right? And then that's going to fight this,
yeah.
and then you're going to swing for. Oh, you don't have to tap this.
Well, I was going into combat.
Okay, you do this first.
Yeah, I did that first.
Then you go into combat.
Then I go into combat.
And then you swing with that, and that takes me out.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's pretty good. I mean, you got the 2 out of the 3 games.
Yeah.
Wanderer does some work. Now, I could use non-combat damage on it.
Yes.
And I could attack it. But even at all of that, it wouldn't have gone down because you were proliferating like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to get some damage in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another evolving wild.
Okay. So yeah, that I started out with a 2-land hand, which is generally pretty decent, but very quickly I couldn't do anything.
I started with 2 of the flippies.
Okay.
And an evolving wild.
Okay. All right. So am I switching to a different deck?
Oh.
And I could switch to the Sorin Planeswalker deck, or I thought we had what around here.
Yeah, it's right.
Or I could do the other Sorin deck.
I mean, it's up to you.
It's not. It's up to you, because it's your deck that you're you know how your Sorin deck works. Do you want to try that deck against this one?
Yes.
Okay. So Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord, right?
Yes.
So Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord is the white plus black. White plus black. And all right. So the Wanderer versus Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord. All right. So both of these are from the War of the Spark.
Mm-hmm.
They are not considered to be full planeswalkers. I don't know why. They're perfectly fine as planeswalkers. But Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord does the whole lifelink thing.
Yeah. And the Wanderer, even if I have her out, he can still ping him, well, her,
to a target player or planeswalker. So yeah, I can ping a planeswalker. Ping a planeswalker, and it goes ping ping.
Just don't. If you want to name a child, don't name.
Don't name it ping.
Don't name ping.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
But there are kids named Ping.
Yeah.
And Poe. All right. All right. So now that we are doing completely different,
all right,
we're going to have to spin to see who goes first. I don't know. Do you think that's pointing at
I
me?
don't know.
All right.
Um, man,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep. This is a very interesting hand.
Okay.
Hi.
All right. I'm going to keep. I'm not going to be pulling this time.
No.
Uh, and I am going to play a swamp and pass turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll play a plains and pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a plains myself, and I am going to play an Orzhov Enforcer.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I will pass turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play plains. Step 2 and play Luminarch Aspirant.
Okay, Luminarch Aspirant. All right, that's something new.
At the beginning in combat on my turn, I put a 1 counter on target creature I control.
Okay.
Combat? Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Drawing. I will be playing a swamp. Um, all right. Normally, you wait until after combat to cast stuff, but I'm going to play a Gate to the Afterlife.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
All right, so Gate to the Afterlife. So whenever a non-token creature I control dies, you gain 1 life. Then you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. And then I can sacrifice it to search for the God Pharaoh's gift. All right, now I'm going to go into combat with a 1/2 Death Touch and Afterlife creature.
Not gonna block.
Okay. So I will. You'll go down to 19, and that trigger because this didn't die. All right, pass turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw. I'm going to do 2 and play Martyr of the Cause.
Okay, martyr for the cause.
Martyr for the Cause.
Okay, so when it dies, you proliferate. Okay.
Combat.
Okay.
Speak. I'm going to swing for 3.
For 3, which will take me down to 17. Okay.
And go ahead.
All right, I will untap. Draw. All right, I am going to go into combat and swing with my 1/2 Death Touch.
Block.
Okay, so what will happen is this will deal 1 damage, killing that. This will deal 2 damage, killing this. So as this dies, I make a 1/1 Flying Spirit, and whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I gain 1 life.
You can draw a card.
And I'm going to draw a card. And then I am going to discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play a land for turn. Right?
Yeah.
And I am going to tap 3 and cast Ministrate of Obligation.
Not Ministrant.
Okay.
Oh, it has Afterlife of 2.
Yes, it does. All right. Passing turn.
The only thing that can get rid of Afterlife is Exile. Evolving Wilds.
All right. Now you can get your Forest.
Forest, yeah.
So that you can play your other stuff.
Yeah. The second from the top.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Okay. And good. I'm gonna do 2 and play Grateful Apparition.
Okay. Grateful Apparition.
Combat. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to put a 1 counter on
The Grateful Apparition.
Pass turn.
Okay. I will untap. Draw. Okay. I am going to cast a Tithe Taker.
Taker.
Yes. So this right here is 2 Planeswalker decks we created going up against each other. All right. I will go into combat and I will swing with the Ministrate of Obligation, a 2/1.
I'm not gonna block.
With an Afterlife of 2. It looks like it's a flying creature, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not. It's like, is it flying? No, it isn't.
No. So you'll go down to 17.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Oh. Planes. What do I want to play with?
Got your 4 lands.
Yeah, you do. I do. I'm going to do 1 green, 2 and play. I know what that can do. Park Heights Maverick.
Okay, the Park Heights Maverick. All right.
Oh. Combat.
Okay.
With
1/1 counter on a target creature.
I think I might want to. This, yeah, that. Combat.
Okay.
Swing for 3.
In the air.
In the air.
All right. I am going to block with a spirit.
Yeah.
All right. The spirit will die. Okay.
And I'll pass.
Um.
Wait.
All right. I am going to go ahead and sacrifice Gate to the afterlife to get God Pharaoh's.
Do you have 6 more?
Hmm?
Do you have 6 more cards? You have to have 6 more cards in the graveyard
For it to activate.
for it to activate. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I won't do that.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's the big downside.
okay. Yeah, that I didn't remember about that. So, all right. Then I'll just go to my turn. I will untap. And yeah, I was expecting more things to be dead by now.
I don't want more things.
Okay. Um, all right. I am going to Imperious Oligarch.
Okay.
So there's the Imperious Oligarch. 2/1 with Vigilance. And I am going to go into combat. And I'm going to swing with my Administrative Obligation.
Uh,
2.
uh, I'm gonna block with my 4/4.
Okay. Well, poo. Okay. Uh, all right.
Well,
Well,
at least you'll get 2 spirit.
yeah. All right. I will get the 2 spirits. Um, I gain 1 life. So I go up to 19. I can draw a card. And I can discard a card. Um, hmm. All right. Pass turn. Wait a second. No. I don't want to pass turn yet. What? Yeah, I do. I want to go ahead and pass turn.
Okay, I want to roll. Yay!
Okay.
um, I'm going to first do 1, 2. Well, I don't have enough.
You have enough to cast anything in your deck.
Yes.
Any one thing in your deck.
Any one thing, yeah. That
And
that part.
in most cases, 2 things in your deck. But
Um, stings. I think I might want to hardcast Unbounded Potential.
so unbanded. Okay, it's not hard casting. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you're casting it, so you can either put a 1/1 counter on 2 target creatures, or you can proliferate.
I wanna.
So either way, it's like you're either up in both of those, or you're putting a 1/1 on that, and then an added 1 on something else. So either way it goes.
Yeah, I want a one counter.
Okay.
And
And what else?
then I'm
No. You get an extra 1/1 counter
I
on 2.
no, I just did one. Choose one.
Yes,
I
you
didn't.
did put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target
Oh,
creatures.
okay.
Yes. All right.
And then I'm going to Do 2 and play Palm Bright Druid.
Pollen Bright Druid. Okay. So Pollen Bright is right here. So you can either put a 1/1 counter on a target creature, or you can proliferate. You're going to proliferate.
Yeah. Like,
2,
4 and 4.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
that's still
yeah. Lots of things going on.
Okay.
Then combat.
Okay.
Put a 1/1 counter on.
Okay.
This goes up to
3.
Yeah.
All right.
And attack with just these.
Okay. So you are attacking somebody who has more life than you.
Yes.
So
this goes up
to a 4.
To a 4.
Okay. All right. I've got to block a flyer. And I'm going to block
You
that.
can't.
Oh yeah, that's right. It needs.
It has to power 3
or greater. Yeah. And I don't have the ability to do anything like that. So, that's the only thing I can do. I will be taking 6. And you will get to proliferate, right?
Yes.
So I will go down to 13.
Goes to 5. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, 5. And 5. Go ahead.
Those things are getting big pretty darn quick.
Too bad this doesn't have a trample.
Yeah. All right. Huh. Well, isn't that nice? That's annoying. Okay. Combat. I'm swinging with that and the Tide Taker.
How many cards do you have in your graveyard?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. I'm gonna get rid of
the 2/1 or the 2/1?
Yeah. Probably that 2/1.
Okay, that 2/1. So those will trade.
Yeah.
This will die. I will get a spirit, and you will take 2. So you'll go down to 15. Then I'm going to tap 1, casting Spark Harvest.
Oh, you also gain a life.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gain a life. And so I'm casting Spark Harvest, and I'll be sacrificing my Imperious Oligarch.
Oh, so you can get rid of this or that.
So I'll get rid of that. Which means that I will get another spirit. I will gain another life.
Whenever a non-doing creature you can control.
Now I still have the trigger. I've got 2 triggers on here for drawing a card and discarding a card. So this is I'll do that, and then I'll do okay. Now 2 sacrifice gate to the afterlife.
Is it whenever a creature you control, or
No, I'm doing 2 sacrifice gate to the afterlife. Search your library for God Pharaoh's gift.
okay?
And I got 7 cards in my graveyard. Right? God Pharaoh's gift.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have more than 7.
Okay.
I think it's exile. No.
No, it's sacrifice. Because you want to be able to
just in case I have removal.
Yeah. And all right. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Sure. Oh, another forest.
Okay, we are even up at 15-15.
Yeah. Grateful Apparition.
Okay. Grateful Apparition. All right. Oh,
And
I should bring up God Pharaoh's gift so people can see that.
and another
Okay.
combat. I'm gonna give that one
A 1/1 counter.
a 1/1 count. And then tank with this.
Okay, I will block.
Okay.
All right.
And it is your turn.
All right. See how long I can hold out. And if the God Pharaoh's gift does anything. All right. Huh. All right. Orzhov Enforcer.
All right.
So it is a 1/2 with Death Touch.
Ooh.
And 3 Ministrant of Obligation.
Ministry.
Yeah. Combat. I am going to end up exiling the Imperious Oligarch.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So that you know that this is a 4/4 black zombie
With after.
with Afterlife. And it has haste and vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go combat and swing for 4. The reason why I grabbed it was because of the vigilance. You're at 15, I'm at 15.
I'll go down 11.
You'll go down to 11. Okay. And I will pass turn. I think I might have stabilized. What do you think?
Maybe. Okay.
You were expecting me to get something different out, right?
Yeah, I was expecting you to get on that.
Yeah.
Way another one of those. So
Another-
every combat I get, choose 2 target creatures.
Yeah. Well, that's why we got it in there. And I mean, it's let's see. It is one of the more expensive cards in the deck at 89 cent.
Yeah.
89 cent. And you have 2 of them in the deck.
Yeah.
But I don't think we spent that much on them. I think we spent less than 50 cents on them.
I'm going to put a moment counter on that and
On that.
and
Okay.
on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna attack, and attack.
Okay. Well, it makes the most sense for me to block that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will take the 4.
Yeah, and I'll be proliferating white.
Okay.
That will go up. This will go up. And after that, I'm done.
Oh, well, this goes up to 7, right?
Oh,
You're
no.
you're proliferating twice. You're giving 2 to each
Oh,
one.
yeah, that's right. So this would be up to 3.
And this is that. So that's a 3, and this is a 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And it's your turn.
All right. Uh, all right. Let's see here. Combat. Let's see here. I've got these. All right. This time, yes, I'm going to be doing the Ministrant of Obligation. And all right, that's a total of 8.
That would get me down to 3, I believe.
Yeah.
If I don't block.
If I swing all out, you have to block something.
Yes.
All right, then I am going to, okay, that I am going to be swinging all out then.
Well, if I block that, you'll get the 2 spirits.
Right. If you block that, you get the 2 spirits. If you block this, it dies. Whatever blocks it dies.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be taking a 1. Block the look like a nun.
Yes, it looks kind of like a nut. Okay.
I'm gonna block. Well, I'm gonna block that.
You're going to block this where I get the 2 spirits or where I get a 1 spirit?
Probably the 1.
Okay.
And that's still 4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. That's it.
All right. So 7 will go through, and you'll go down to 4. This will die. It's exiled.
And you get a spirit.
And I get a spirit. Orzhov Racketeers. Okay. So the Orzhov Racketeer. Okay, come on. It deals whenever it deals combat damage to a player, discard a card, and then an afterlife of 2. Okay. Pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Come on. Well, it's gonna be going up anyway, so.
Mark.
Combat was already up. I'm gonna choose these 2
to get the 1/1 counters.
Yeah. Sorry, brain fart. And there. And attack with that and that.
Okay. Just the flyers, huh?
Oh, I forgot the counters. This will go up. And that will go up.
So that is a total of 12, no matter how I block this. So you got it.
Good game.
Good game. All right.
I could have played more of the cause, but it didn't.
If you had not blocked that one, I would have been able to do supernatural stamina and done just enough to take you out.
Yeah.
But you did a good job picking the right thing to block. So that was good.
Yeah. Most of the time you don't want to block the ones with the afterlife of 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have given me enough to. But you could have still swung all out, and you would have won no matter what, even with what you already had. So
Where's that wander? I had I'll tell you after. Well, thank you for watching. This Planeswalker deck battle. I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.
okay, stop the recording. So and we're still streaming at the moment.
Yeah.
I did not come across a Sorin at all.
Me neither. Well, actually, not my Planeswalker.
All right. So, yeah, they're piled on the top. So let's store these like this for the moment with the Planeswalker on top, okay?
Okay.